Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to do the magic circle method, which is another way to start your work. Usually you start your work by making a slip knot. And that's what we've been doing in this tutorial. There's another way to start if you're making like a hat or something circular or like a rug or something and you're working in the round. And that's called the magic circle, and that's what we're going to learn to do today. So the magic circle really isn't that hard. It does take some getting used to. So what you're going to do is take your yarn, and this is the end of my yarn, and this is the working yarn from here. Lay this over your hand. So the end of my yarn is dangling down here. Then take your working yarn and wrap it around so it crosses. Then I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to go under this and pull up a loop. Usually most patterns don't tell you, but it's implied that you chain one just to secure the loop. Now, whatever your pattern says, it's going to say like round one or do a magic circle and work 6 single crochets into the circle. So as you can see, this is a pretty big circle. And what you're going to do is going over both the tail and the loop, you're going to do whatever your pattern calls for. So let's do 8 single crochets. It can be kind of hard. You've got to kind of hold on to it and pull on it. Alright, so now I've done 8 single crochets, and I made sure to do them both over this tail and this piece. So now if you pull on the tail, you can tighten the circle. So now I have my 8 single crochets in a really tight circle. And depending on the pattern, they may tell you just to keep single crocheting around or to slip stitch and then keep going. So when you're working in the round, usually you will do an increase round after that. So just do 2 single crochets in each stitch. And you should end up with 16 single crochets. So instead of working back and forth in rows, you're working around this circle, and it will keep getting bigger and bigger or taller, depending on what you're making. And this is a very brief introduction to the magic circle. Usually they explain it in the pattern when you're using it. I always try to include a mini tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed learning the magic circle. And for the next time, we're going to actually make our very own granny square and also use a bunch of the stitches that we've just learned. So I will see you next time. Bye!